welcome back into another episode of NA Now. Brandon Hofstra joined here with Corpus Christi head coach Sylvain Cloutier. Coach, first off, thanks for doing this. I know it's like we talked off screen, it's been a quick summer for everybody, but just finished up your second year in May with the IceRays. What'd you take away from that second season now heading into the third?
Yeah, no, thanks for having me on. No, I mean, with the second season, the first year was quite the experience, right? It was an adjustment, new league, and get to know our division and the style we played in this group. I came on at the end of June that year. So, the team was already pretty much built. Last year, I had more of a say in how to build our team, and we did even improve by, I don't know, 11 or 12 wins. We had more last season. So we are progressing in the right direction. We got a lot of guys coming back too. So hopefully they've taken that step in the off season and they're going to push us over the top and make our goal of making the playoffs.
Last season, the IceRays had a handful of NCAA commitments. It's always great to see these young guys just continue to advance and verbally or even sign like that commitment. But being a part of that, like firsthand as a coach, has to be extremely rewarding, right?
Yes, it is. I mean, we just had one that's been announced today, actually. So Wolfgang Guvderis is going to Northern Michigan, got Division I commit.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about Wolfie. I mean, all the guys being committed in Division III, Division I. Any way we can help them continue their career. But with Wolfie, he got injured last year in September at the start of the season. Was a huge key to our team, a veteran in the room, a leader, and he was out 4 months. And he ended up coming back right at the deadline before we had to make a decision. Is he healthy enough to come back? And
Right.
God, he was. And, he played the last 30 games and he was almost a point a game as a defenseman. And, just shows there if we could have had him in our dressing room all season, it definitely would have helped us. But just his hard work paid off, right? When he got injured, he stayed positive, fought through it. And it's nice to see those kids get committed for sure.
Entering your third season here in the 24-25 season, what are some expectations and standards you want set from the players and especially some of these key leaders on your team?
Yeah, I mean, we got to keep improving as a group and our program, and obviously keep committing kids to school. That's our goal.
Mhm.
But also our goal on the hockey side of things, we got to make the playoffs in Corpus next year. It's been a long time since this program's made the playoffs.
Mhm.
We feel we have the right group. Hopefully, guys like Sobush, Valdez, our first rounder, Lars, who's coming in from the BCHL, bringing in some experience, and having Valdez too. Like we only had him for a bit last season. They're going to be, veterans. Cody Kemp, like we're counting on him. Like too bad he got injured last year in November and missed 2 months for a shoulder injury, and he could have been a 20 to 30 goal scorer for us. And it's sad to see for those kids because you feel for them, right?
Right.
You become a family, you become tight with them, you become a father figure. Also, you're not just a coach, you're a father figure with them, and you become attached to these guys, and it's tough to see them get hurt. But with that group returning, and we made some good additions at the back end too. We have two veteran D men coming in from the BC. They haven't been announced yet. They're going to be a big plus for us. Our goaltending, I think we'll be solid in goal. I think they're going to give us a chance every night to win games. It's too bad we lost Marksy, but he went in a year early to play Division I college, so it's good for him and not good for us. It's in a way the hockey side of things, but for him it's great for his career. But I think we addressed that situation too in goal.
Coach, what are some areas that you and your staff really addressed with whether it be returners, the NAHL draft, the tender system, and camps heading into this 24-25 season?
I think a lot of the guys that we have coming in that we drafted or we tendered were guys that could play the game the right way, a 200-foot game. We have a lot of skill coming back, but we needed those guys that could play both ways, and we needed defensemen that can defend and make a good first pass. So I think we really addressed our defense too with one of the trades we picked up, Peroa, in a trade in the offseason. Big body, played in the finals against Lone Stars, an experienced guy in 04 that plays the game the right way, plays physical, but can also help offensively and make that first pass. So we need to cut our goals against by about 100. That's a lot of the talk we've had this offseason with our players, with our staff. Our goal, we got to be way better defensively because when you look at the standings and look who makes the playoffs and where we got to be as a group, we try to compare with the Oklahoma last year. They snuck in and 6 and see where their goals for and goals against where we got to cut. Our special teams need to be way better. Our PK started really well last year. We were one of the better teams for a while, and then it fell off. And then our power play went through a huge slump at one point. And like special teams can change games, right? You need your power play to score goals for you. So those are some of the stuff. I think we've added a defenseman that's going to run our power play. We feel like he'll get a chance to do it. And we wouldn't say we didn't have that last season. We had a couple of guys, but this guy coming in, I think is definitely going to help our special teams.
Love to hear it. You guys always have some awesome, fun, ruckus crowds down there in Corpus. What's the atmosphere like in front of all those people?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, our fans are, for anyone that comes down to Corpus or they come to play us, like our arena is beautiful, right? We have a really nice setup. Our fans, we get 3,000 to 4,000 a game. The last 2 games at home last year, we had over 7,000.
Wow.
They're loud. It's fun. It's a great atmosphere. If we can figure out to get over that hump this year, our crowds will grow because we'll be winning. Now, obviously, they want to see a winner, but also the fans in Corpus want to see a team that competes and battles and comes to work every night, right? Corpus is a hardworking town, so that's the type of team they want to see, and hopefully, our staff and myself, we did that job that we'll put that out there for our fans this year.
Yeah. What would you say is your favorite and the best part about coaching in the NAHL?
I just love working with the kids. I mean, I coach pro hockey in Europe. I coach junior level and junior hockey in Canada. And coming back here, just the age group. There's so much you learn from them, but they learn from you. I mean, they're young. They have a lot of questions. There's a lot of teaching. Even when you coach pro, obviously there is teaching there also, but coaching these young guys, I mean, they're excited. They're fun. They want to learn. And it makes you younger too, right? I mean, I have 3 daughters, they're similar ages, so I can connect with them. There's as a coach too, it's not just about the on ice stuff. There's also the off ice stuff. You got to have that relationship with them, make sure everything's okay, check on them. Because you never know, right? With a kid, what they can go through, the stuff you can go through, the pressure of playing junior and try to get to that next level, or even if they have a girlfriend, you got to be there for them. You don't know, like one day you can walk through the dressing room, you're chatting with everybody, getting to know your players, or you meet them for coffee, and you got to be there for them. And I think that's one thing our staff is very good at, is that we're there for the kids in our dressing room. Like I said earlier, we're like father figures to them. Anything they need, they ever need to talk, we're there for them. But I really enjoy working with this age group.
Yeah. One more for you and we'll let you go. The 2024-25 season is just around the corner in September. How excited are you to get year 3 going?
Really excited. Like I can't wait to get training camp going, get on the ice with these guys. We have, a good group coming into camp. We got a couple of exhibition games against Shreveport, which we're really excited about. It's always nice to see Shreveport. We see them a lot during the season. But also just to get through camp and then to head to Blaine, like I'm really looking forward to the showcase again. And, just to get there and play different teams and seeing everybody, all the people coming to watch us and watching the kids play, right? So.
Yep. Well, we're excited as well. And Sylvain, thanks again for doing this. We'll see you in September up in Blaine.
Yeah, thank you very much.